I think I just needed that Tweedle to triple at some point. Maybe shouldn't have gone after the bossies, just rolled more aggressively. I don't know. Yeah, Wand Fog probably wins that fight. There's what, 2 other Blind Mice heroes in the lobby? Peter Pan, Swaddle, but I'm not gonna turn this down. Actually get my glory. Insane. Now to never see the 3rd blind mouse. Song forking or deck. Nah, it'll be Fool's Gold, Dorfin Forge. Dwarven Forge. Saw the 3rd one. Oh, did my opponent have a blind mouse? I've been mentioning Ring of Rage. We don't need it. Second easy glory. Gingerbread, okay. I think I'm okay to roll aggressively here. Board is pretty solid. We're gingerbreaded up. We've got a bunch of big hits. Princess White's a big hit. Tripoli's a big hit. Blind Mice, obviously. Grab a double-breaded creeper. The fairy tale treasure every turn. It's like I'm a strictly better Peter Pants. Sometimes Loki's a better Skip. Sometimes Loki's a better Peter Pants. Sometimes Loki's a baker. Sometimes. Sometimes Loki gets the mice. 6 of shields with a creeper. Can't really complain. Yeah, I mean, if you just think of Loki as like a 35 health hero. I had a game where I picked Ball and Forking Rod on Loki. I had nothing better to do. I couldn't do anything with the 2 gold. And I thought maybe I would dream out. Loki decided to never dream out. No. The one thing that, I guess two things that don't scale my board. Thanks, Loki. I appreciate you. This is my third Dwarf game in a row. This might be a problem. I guess last game wasn't really a Dwarf game. They nerfed Pumpkin. I mean, they kinda nerfed Dwarves too. Kinda. It is weird. Like, Slay was sort of a comp that didn't get nerfed, but Slay kind of preyed on Pumpkin and lost to Dwarves most of the time. At least in the mid-game. No. I don't think Revert Tweedle is the solution that they want. Sometimes the answer is not to nerf the most powerful card in an archetype. In fact, usually the correct answer of like what to nerf to make a more interesting game isn't to nerf the most powerful card in an archetype. The map. My lock. My forge. It's right there. No, I think I'm just buying the greedy. I guess I could sell the chickens. Maybe this is better. Okay. So we get our monkey paw, probably. I can take an ambrosia here. It's not an unplayable ambrosia board. Saber. Mimic. Let me just grab the Drac Saber. It's just a skip. Yeah, I don't think I'm sarking. Like, take out the baby root and play it. Yeah, sure. We probably gotta get out of this Darkwood Creeper soon anyway. It's just a tech issue from when they did the big changes. I think I want Angry without Ring of Meteors. I'll take a Bossy though. They want to get it working again. Yeah, he's not called Tripoli right now. The big overhaul of their netcode, they ended up breaking that. Just haven't gotten around to fixing it. There have been bigger issues. So, Peter Pants with 9th Book of Merlin is not much of a combo. Well, it wasn't really an unrelated change. The client no longer stores... So, the way it used to work is when the game got updated, the client was sent all the card names and all the card texts, etc. at runtime. Where now it has a lookup table. And for whatever reason, the lookup table doesn't have the name for AA to be Tripoli. Or it just doesn't update mid-game because of the way they implemented when names update. I kind of want this. Like, what else am I doing on 5? Puff Puff Hunter. No angry? No. We don't have Ring of Meteors, so I'd rather get Bossies on 5. One's bigger by 1 for some reason. The white? I'm still gonna greed this in, I think. You can take out the greedy, maybe. I could still take out the greedy. A Bearstein. Saber putting in work. Matching the greedy value. Yeah. Okay. That wasn't entirely a Lordy Doom roll. I was happy to buy a Tweedledee, a Neon, or a Bossy, but those are kind of the only things I was happy to buy. Maybe I can get Echo Wood too on this board. Against Ghost. No greedy gold, just a whole lot of Tripoli stats. I don't want more W's. sell the greedy too. This board's pretty good. No, my creeper value. Baker Loki skin would get me to spend money on a skin. And that's pretty difficult to do. Yeah, I think the worm might have gotten worse. It's kind of weird. The comp that it preyed on isn't around as much. It's weird. I was worried that like Pumpkin would still be a fine pivot on 6, but you could just pivot into Dwarves on 6. Why not just pivot into Dwarves on 6? Master Duel update looks crazy. Wait, is there an update? I didn't even see. Slay is easier with treasure buffs. The problem is Dwarves have a lot of health, and you're often gonna die in the mid-game to just like 50 health Dwarves in the front line that stop you from getting your Slays bootstrapped. Like, once you get that first or second Slay and your Yorm is big enough, then you're probably fine, but... It's pretty common in the mid-game for Slay to run into a Dwarf board, not be able to kill a single thing, and just die. Because they need that first Slay to get something going. Yeah, if you've got the full comp already, then yeah, you're gonna beat Dwarves. But the issue is getting there. What you're doing at level 5 and early level 6. It's also a lot of expensive units to get to decide to be in Slay, where if you want to decide to be in Dwarves, it's you buy a Lordy, and then you buy a Tweedledee, you buy a Lordy, and then you pick up whatever Dwarves you see. And your fractional comp is going to be fine. But you need a critical mass of Slay stuff to even be relevant. The trees! Spooky. Did my opponent's comp get worse? Wait, what happened? I know that they're Bearstein, but... Weird. No, his board changed.